out there to defend your championship, and you know that's where it's
Look at Jackson Drake right now. Joe Hendry was attacked earlier, not 100%. Just got into a swanton. Baker winner an upset right out of the gate, and no!
It's your perfect swanton, may I add?
My word.
Wow.
Drake was one of the other 6 competitors in that ladder match, which did include Joe Hendry, obviously, who is the champion. Got to give it up to all 7 men who were in that ladder match. But Carver seemed a little peeved. He didn't get a championship opportunity. He didn't get this match, and that Jackson Drake jumped the line.
Carver was definitely on fire in that ladder match. It was one of the best ladder matches. Here we go.
Joe Hendry, sorry to cut you off, but this is what has made Joe Hendry a champion all around the world.
The power of Joe Hendry. You gotta believe in that.
And Hendry now showcasing a little bit more. Drake admitted to attacking Hendry along with the rest of the Vanity Project. Weeks ago before their qualifier, I'm sure you liked his gumption, but you may not like his chances right now in this NXT Championship match.
I'll tell you something. Before Jackson Drake goes, I mean, he tipped his hand as far as letting Joe Hendry know that they were the ones that did the job. Look, young man, this ain't chess. You ain't checkers. This ain't checkers. And nobody needs to know that.
Right to the throat went Jackson Drake. The rest of Vanity Project here. Joe Hendry, who's already been jumped by all 3 of these men as he was trying to celebrate his first Tuesday as the champion.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Joe Hendry here tonight. It's a different Joe Hendry.
Swing and a miss. Hendry coming right back in. Look, the question is, who will be champion when NXT arrives in Atlanta 2 weeks from tonight? Next month in Houston. Roadblock in New York City. All roads of course lead to Stand and Deliver WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. As we take a look at 2 of the 4 competitors in our main event ring QCC, the victory, whoever earns the victory for their team will have an NXT Women's Championship match. Also in their future, I mean, so much is going on. We got to even remember that this weekend, for Valentine's Day weekend, NXT's on the road in Washington. So much going on, and you know you want to be the one who's representing the brand. You want to be the NXT champion.
On the line right now as far as championships here. NXT is one is going on right here because of the swing right here with Joe Hendry because this is huge because Joe Hendry, he didn't have to do this tonight. He could have took a pass. He could have took a night off. But no, he's out here defending that championship. You got to give him a lot of credit.
That's right. I mean, look, all jokes aside, Hendry is a champion that we can be proud of. He's fought hard. I mean, you can agree with this. He didn't listen to those doubters. He overcame adversity, and he was not an overnight success.
Oh, not really overnight. I mean, no flash in the pan, here today and gone tomorrow. No, this guy has a real statement. I'm going to tell you right now, Jackson Drake, he's a champion as well. He's a long champion. And that right there gives him that, what I call, that close to invincibility. This kid really don't know how to lose. He knows he can win this match tonight.
Oh, the champion right now, about to fix the challenger's mouth so it won't hold soup. Into another cover to retain. Also to close his mouth so he maybe can stop talking and focus on some other things. That's what Joe Hendry's message was to all 3 members of Vanity Project. But listen to this place. No doubt that the NXT Universe is rooting for in this championship matchup. Although the referee distracted Jackson Drake.
The club got caught red-handed. Get him out here, yes! No. Hey, goodbye. No. Hey, goodbye.
There's math, and then there's $10 big New Yorker math. 201 square inches equals 1 slice for you, 1 for me, 1 for the guy who's like, I just ate, sure.
It's definitely gonna be one-on-one for now when Brad Baylor and Ricky supposed to going back to locker room.
Tips off when Georgia Tech heads to South Bend to battle Notre Dame. Then a dangerous SMU squad faces off with Syracuse. CW Ringside Saturday. This week at 12 Eastern, 9 Pacific on the CW.
It is a fired up atmosphere here on NXT. Jackson Drake has been in control of the NXT champion Joe Hendry in this championship match. Drake, who is the Evolved champion, holding down Wednesday night's Tubi, recently defended his title against Cam Hendricks, is right now trying to become a double champion. We did not come into tonight thinking we would have a championship match. We thought we were going to have Joe Hendry's championship celebration. Hendry, though, was attacked by Vanity Project, led to this matchup, led to this moment, and right now Joe Hendry is going to need every single believer here live and from around the world to rally in this match.
Beautiful rolling neck breaker out there by Joe Hendry, getting back in the game, getting back in the fight. Big shot like that by Joe Hendry, and down goes Drake. Here we go, here we go.
Big clothesline. And we still got a huge main event still to come. Red QCC taking on Zanaruka. Whoever scores the pinfall or gains a submission becomes the #1 contender to the NXT Women's title. But it's this man looking to hold on to his championship.
They believe. Oh yeah.
Tell you what, his spin is probably better than the spin of Rooney.
Don't go there, please. Please don't.
Looking for that standing.
Also, Hendry looking for standing ovation.
Champion with a counter. Henry coming right back in, looking for that angle split. And it was a nasty landing on the back.
Gnarly landing there.
Ooh, right shoulder just got up. You may be wondering where's Vanity Project. They were sent to the after interfering, making this one-on-one. And Joe Hendry now has been able to weather the storm in the deep waters now. We're going to put away Jackson Drake. Looking to successfully defend his championship. Cover.
So close.
A new
So
champion.
close there by Jackson Drake. Oh my God.
Snap suplex. Bridge. Ooh, Adrian Butler right now getting in his car.
See that? You see that kid right there has such ability for this game right there with that rolling suplex. Almost got a 3 count on Joe Hendry. That moment, great job. Could that be it? Could that be it?
That could be the knockout blow. Dragging Hendry away from that bottom rope, and Hendry had to kick out. And again, you mentioned his age, 21?
22 years old.
To have the wherewithal,
Understanding,
the way.
wherewithal, understanding, and know-how to actually go out here and have the business in the middle of the ring. This is for the NXT Championship, man.
Look, he's had a handful of matches on NXT. We talked about Evolve, but man, to think about where Joe Hendry was at. Staying ahead of the game now. Got caught. Hendry.
The power.
Do you believe? Powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
Hendry's fired up. And get ready for a
Standing ovation.
ovation.
Yes!